I just got here. Welcome to Yen Shopping. And look how nice this room is. Championships are starting tomorrow. Time to get some dinner and also watch the World Cup because France and Norway are about to play right now. Good morning, everyone. Today is day one of the Swedish Championships. I've just woken up and I have no idea who I'm facing today because the parents are not going to be out. But the birds are chirping and I'm about to have breakfast and I'm very excited. I'm probably playing a very strong player today because I'm in the lower half. So I'll get paired against one of the best players. So today's a big day, but if I start today with a good result, that would be amazing. That would be so amazing. So I'm gonna get energized and then I'm gonna prepare and then I'm gonna go to the tournament. Alright, so I've been preparing for an hour or so and I still have no idea who I'm facing, what color I'm playing, or absolutely anything about my game. And it's starting in like 1.5 hours. So I'm just looking right now at everything I feel a bit insecure about, like all the openings I don't know so well. And I'm hoping that something like that will happen during the game. But I have no idea what's about to happen. I just know I'm playing a strong player, but I don't know anything else. So today's going to be a bit more chill, I think. And then from tomorrow, I will know who I'm playing and it'll be easier to do full-on preparations. Maybe my preparation should be to get lunch. That should maybe be my preparation. But I've gotten so much free candy. Like I'm staring at so much free candy. This is dangerous. Maybe I should bring this to the game and make my opponent really jealous and snack on some candy during the game for some psychological superiority. Okay, we'll see. Anyways, wish me luck. I'm probably gonna get some food and then I'm gonna go play the game. So the game you saw there ended up being a complete disaster. I'm gonna add a screenshot of my position over here after the opening so you can understand in the pain I was in because none of my pieces were able to move. I filmed a recap of that game, but it was completely blurry. And so I decided that we're gonna throw that game in the garbage bin. We're just gonna completely forget that it's ever happened. And today is day number 2. And today I'm playing a new game and hopefully this one will be better. So at the end of this video, you're gonna see me talking about my game today. It's starting in a couple of hours. I've spent this morning preparing, and it's gonna be a Sicilian. It's gonna be a Sicilian. I mean, if it's not a Sicilian, the person yesterday surprised me, okay? But it's gonna be a Sicilian, I'm sure. Okay, so I'm starting off fresh. I'm gonna go get some food now, and then I'm actually just gonna go to the playing hall because I have a lot of tech set up that I have to do because from tomorrow, aka the same day as I am posting this video, I'm gonna be live streaming all of my games. So you're gonna be able to catch them live on both my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel. So with my mom's commentary, of course. Okay, so let's get some food. I feel like everything I'm doing in this vlog is eating, but I love eating. And then let's go and play a great game. Also, this whole city, country, continent is too warm right now. I can't deal with it. It's so warm absolutely everywhere, like in the playing hall, in the hotel. Like, I am gonna be only wearing skirts from now on. Like, I am not wearing my big jeans that are warmer than I don't know what. I was born in Spain. Like, this, have I turned too sweet? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but it's way too warm. So today, I think it's the first time I ever played chess wearing a skirt. Like, I always wear pants, but I can't do it with this warmth anymore. So I'm gonna, yeah, that's everything I wanted to say. Okay, now I'm going. I have gotten a mountain of food. Like, how am I gonna eat all of this before my game? Okay, if you're watching me during the game holding my stomach, it's from all of this kebab. Like, I've gotten so much food. It's bigger than my face. It's bigger than my head. Like, okay, we're gonna just try taste test. Let's try this. Okay, Swedish kebab is pretty awesome. Like, if you've been to Sweden, you need to try kebab. Okay, we're doing both, the fry and the kebab. Ow, worm. wait, we're just doing the kebab. Oh, this is good kebab. This is good kebab. This is really good. Okay, I'm gonna play the best chess game today. I wish I had way more time to explore this market. They have so much food. They have French food, they have kebab. I was looking for Spanish food. They didn't have Spanish food. They should have Spanish food. They had all kinds of candy, macaroons, like everything. Like, I could have a sugar bomb at the same time as playing chess. Okay, but now we're going to the playing hall. And it's so summery now. It was raining before, but now it's so beautiful. And I feel great energy, and I'm gonna take that energy into my chess game. And there's birds, although I hate those birds. They're very annoying, but there's birds. And there's sun. Oh my, look at how many birds. They're everywhere. But these are the seagulls, fiskmåsar in Swedish. They shout a lot, but it's okay. And they steal food too. That's another problem with them. But I don't have any food, so I can be happy now. So sunny. Oh, and there's some music. Oi. This game was 32 moves, but it felt like it was an eternity. Like, this game was so crazy. I think I went through a million different emotions throughout. And let me know in the comments, just by my reaction right now, what you think happened in the game. Do you think I won? Do you think I lost? Draw? Okay, pause the video and let me know. But okay, I'm gonna show you the game. So I had the black pieces, and we were both blitzing out the opening. So I decided to not play e6, which I sometimes do, but go for this, and this was a Sicilian, and we were blitzing at all these moves. Like, this was all standard Sveshnikov theory. And then after bishop g5, I went here, and now in this position, on move number 9, it's been literally us playing these moves at an instant. Like, we haven't even spent 2 seconds on each move. But now he has to take this knight on f6, this is theory, but he forgot and he went c4. And I'm gonna insert a clip here of his reaction when he did it, because at first I was like, is this some computer line and he's pretending to be really shocked? Is he like acting right now. But then I realized, no, he just blundered. And I know that there's a blunder. Like, you have to take on f6 because otherwise you allow knight takes d5. So this I knew. So far I knew. However, here, I wasn't sure exactly about the continuation because I knew that he could take with the queen, but then I just thought this looks so good. Like, his king is going to end up in the center. This has to be completely winning for me. But it became a little bit crazy. So yeah, the point is now that I'm able to take his bishop, but he can also take my knight. So I'm not really going to be any material up. However, his king is going to end up being really in the center of the game. Okay, sorry if you could hear some birds. The birds are going crazy right now at 8 p.m. But anyways, so here I went bishop d7 and all of this was really good. Queen a5 check, the king went up, and now I decided to go for long castles, which I thought looked like a really good move because now the point is that I'm threatening to go bishop check and win the queen, and the king is just completely in the middle of the board. And of course, I'm also threatening at some point of this queen moves to get my queen in here and then maybe checkmate. So lots of things. He went f3 here, and now this is completely winning. But I made the mistake of thinking, oh, I'm gonna checkmate in like 16 moves, like this is so winning. So I started making that mistake. Here, the very clear move to do is simply to go bishop e6. This move wins on the complete spot. Why does it win on the spot? Because I'm threatening the queen and I'm threatening checkmate. And the queen, if it goes to c5, I will just go king b7. And now, if this king goes to f2, I can go rook d2 check, and after the bishop goes up, I can go rook c8. This is the critical move. And now this queen is trapped. I mean, his best move right now is to go f4. Like, this is completely blundering the queen. Like, this is how bad his position is. So, because if the queen to begin with, it cannot go anywhere, it's trapped. But also, I'm threatening in certain lines to go for checkmates and stuff. So, this is the very clear move to do, and bishop e6, he can almost resign. But I saw a ghost, okay? And when I say I saw a ghost, I mean not a real ghost, but I mean that I, for some reason, was a little bit worried that he could go b4 here. Because what happens? Well, if I take here, it's actually repetition. So here, it's just repetition, there's nothing I can do. However, I saw that I can go rook d2 check first, and then take, and then that my king will escape. But I thought, just to be sure about this, I'll go bishop e8, just to make sure that this move doesn't work. Now, this move was just a really big mistake because it now blocks my rook from getting to c8 in the previous line. So now when he goes for this queen c5 check, exactly what I showed you, now rook d2 check is not as strong because I cannot transport my rook to the other side. So this bishop is really bad. And actually, this bishop ended up staying here for the rest of the game. So this was a big mistake. So I went rook c8 here. Here I got actually a bit tilted, and I thought for like 30 minutes because I thought, oh no, like I blundered, like why did I not go bishop e6? I started seeing all these easy ones that I had before, and so, but I thought, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna collect myself and find the best move from this position. So rook c8, the queen went to d6, and now I decided to go for this move, bishop e3. The idea of this move was that I thought that maybe something like bishop c6 is just very good, but this move I just thought was a little bit more forcing. Because the point is that if he takes, I will go rook d8, and now he's either losing the queen or it's checkmate. So he probably has to do something like this, and then give up the queen, but I thought that I'd probably be able to win this endgame without any issues, especially because his king is just so weak. So I thought that from a practical point of view, this was really good. He went king g3 instead, and now I went rook d8, which looked really good. He went queen check, I went rook d7. He took on e5, and now I was once again trying to figure out what the best move was. So I ended up going bishop d4 because I thought that here, worst case, I'm winning some material. The queen went up, and now I play the move b4. At first I was going to take here, but then I just realized that b4 just wins a piece on the spot because I'm either threatening to go bishop e5 and win the queen, or his knight is going to be hanging. So I actually thought that he has to go knight b5. This was my first reaction, takes and takes, but then I thought I can just go queen b6 and his king is so weak. But he found this really nice move c5, which I hadn't seen. And here I ended up taking the knight. And now I got a bit worried that he was going to go bishop over here. To what I was just going to go queen takes c5. And here actually just go rook takes d5. And here I just thought that with my 2 bishops and everything hanging, like this should be extremely good. But of course, I wasn't exactly sure. But here he went c6 check. I took it. And now the queen went back. I simply went king b7. And now bishop c4. I started getting a little bit worried that his bishop was going to get any strong, but I just saw that there were so many ways for me now to exchange everything. So I took the pawn on b2, he moved this rook, I moved my king, and now there isn't really any way to prevent what's about to happen. I mean, he can't, like, his pieces are completely stuck. He maybe has to play something like queen f1, but yeah, this is like really, really bad for him now. Like I can just go queen c7 check, or I can start getting my bishop out. Like he's down right now a full bishop, so he doesn't really have a lot, but it does still feel a little bit scary because of my king situation. But here he went rook takes b2, and I simply went queen e5 check, and then I took his rook. I'm now a rook up, and here we even traded queens, and he actually ended up going rook d1 here to something I wasn't really expecting. I was a bit like, wait, is there a stalemate trap? But wait, there is no stalemate trap. What's going on? So I don't know if he was trolling or what was going on. But I took the rook and he resigned. And he was really nice after the game. We were talking about the game, and he kept giving my play compliments, and so he was really friendly. And he said he wasn't expecting me to play this. He thought I was going to play in a different move order to what he was going to play something completely different. So yeah, and he admitted that he just blundered in the opening. But so this is my game. So now I'm on 1 out of 2 points, and I feel like I'm going to do the comeback. Yesterday was a disaster, but you didn't even see the game. The game is thrown out in the bin. We forget about it forever. And from now on, we're going to have the best tournament ever. So this was day 2 of the Swedish Championships. Wish me luck for tomorrow. The total tournament is 9 rounds long, so plenty of rounds to go. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day. I'm going to go get some dinner now and prepare for tomorrow. Bye!